was laying in bed, and, I think my wife and I were having a time where maybe we weren't on the same wavelength with things. And I'm, it's early in the morning before we both woke up, and I'm sitting there stewing about things and having a pity party. And, well, she's doing this or not doing this, and this is all her fault, what have you. And I got this, and it was like, you need to read Ephesians. And I can't remember, it was Ephesians 5, but it was a verse. And I hear this in my mind. I hear it clear as day. And I thought, oh, okay, I'll do that later. It was like, read it now. And so I thought, okay, I'm gonna have to look this up on my phone because she's still sleeping, and it's not light yet. And so I look it up, and it's talking about the value of a wife, and a patient wife, and a loving and caring wife. And I had this, shame on me. This is, she's God's bride. She's Jesus's bride. I'm just the steward of this marriage, and I need to treat this better. And that's definitely something that I didn't have. I've always loved her. I've always appreciated her. But, that was before I wouldn't have listened to that. Hey, read that. I'll listen to that, or I'll look that up when I wake up. It was like, no, do it now. Well, and I'll add to that even more. I told my wife about it because she needed to hear that, because of probably the way I had been acting toward her, verbally, and even you can just feel when you're not on the same wavelength. I told her about it, told her about the verse. We went to church. That ended up being one of the verses, it was Church of the Highlands, Pastor Chris Hodges, and it popped up on there, and she looked at me like, that's the, and I said, that's the verse. Yeah. And I said, that's the verse. And she was like, so yeah, she, told other people about it. So that was a confirmed, and you look at that and you're like, what are the odds?